That's a great question. Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. So this is a screen where I can do things. So that definitely improved things. I was like, oh, okay. This is how I use guns. This is how I do, you know, this and this. So just in case it isn't clear, the joke with the title is that, of course, there is a Nicolas Cage movie. God, what is it? Is it called a Vampire, like Vampire's Kiss or Kiss of the Vampire? There's a movie where Nicolas Cage thinks he's a vampire, but he's not actually a vampire. He's just like mistaken, and to the point where he goes, he kind of loses his mind. So, anyway, I remember watching that movie with Ignis once, and I forget what the circumstance was, but Ignis was like sort of annoyed by it. Yo, mannequin. All right, where am I? Oh, I'm like in a different part of the map. I need to get back to the hospital. But I will say the one bit of bad news, while I think I am more understanding the mechanics now, the game has not become any more stable. I would say look forward to a pretty steady rate of like 1 crash per hour. So, you know. Yeah, what are you doing? What are you gonna do there, buddy? Huh? Okay, so I guess when they have a torch, they have a response where they just sort of like stop me from rushing them down, which is fair, I guess. Is it a mech? Daltonod's crashy game engine. I would say it is not a mech. Mechs usually have to be able to, like, I don't know, exist in an upright manner, and I feel like this game has trouble doing that. I think what this game engine really needs is some sort of like life alert, you know? Sometimes this game engine falls down and it needs it can't get up. It needs someone to come and help it. Can you get life alert for Unreal Engine, please? That was a little ratty dat. Man, I gotta say, trash cans have some real good stuff. Does it need nano machines would also help, I think. I think that's a reasonable request. All right, so I think we're going like over here. I'm kind of enjoying this map. I mean, I always enjoy walking around maps, like city maps. That's some of my favorite stuff in like Deus Ex Human Revolution and Mankind, where you just walk around a map and get into trouble. And I feel like this has a lot of that energy. Ooh, opium. Hell yeah, dog. Oh, do nano... Well, I mean, maybe you should ask that in the form of a channel points reward. I mean, I guess unless it's hard for you to use channel points, I don't know. Do channel points work on all platforms? I'm making that joke, but I don't know if that actually is effective. Game engine reminds me of Jet Alone. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Who's dying? All right, whatever. I'll figure that out later. Third-party Bugga Mecha that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna watch that show again. I know I watched that show when I was a kid, and I think it totally went over my head. You really watch up to, okay, so you forget. No, I don't see. That's why I asked Magi, because like I didn't want to be like, why aren't you using channel points when, like, surprise, surprise, you're probably watching somewhere where, you know, you don't even see channel points surfaced. As for as for whether or not nanomachines are a mecha, I feel like the answer is probably no. It depends on like how, like, to what extent the nanomachines work as a form of collective action. Because I think like when you look at nanomachines, the closest you get to nanomachines being a mecha is something like when Iron Man, when Tony Stark has you know, like suits that are just like raw ass nanomachines.
He's locked the door behind him.
But even then, like, that's really maybe more power armor than mecha. But maybe you could just build a whole mecha out of those things. Like, I don't know. So I think the answer is like generally no, but like possibly yes in specific instances. Oh, someone's having a good time. Ooh, codeine. Nice. And opium. Hell yeah, dog. Avengers nanomachine armor is yeah, I mean it's pretty wild. It's fun to watch though, you know, which is really all I want from those movies. Right, yeah. It makes no sense, but like it looks cool. That's dope. I'll watch it.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Yeah, dog. Ooh, yeah, use my blood vision. Oh, I guess I can just open this now. Ooh. God, they love doors that can only be unlocked from one side in this game real hard. That must be like a Souls thing, I feel like. Because I know, isn't like Dark Souls all about those kinds of mechanics where you just like unlock things? And it becomes a new shortcut. Cleaned up. Oh yeah, honestly, that was like, in terms of like top new features in Discord, server folders, incredible. What a good idea. Thank God. It was untenable before that. What makes you think I want that guy? Well, my fault. You went from 60 to 40. I forget how many. I should check how many servers are. I feel like I'm in like 30 to 40, but like also for me, I really like, because like for example, I'm in a lot of speedrun marathon discords. And so generally speaking, those discords are often dormant for much of the year. And so I want them, but I want to get pings. Like when, you know, when shots fired is like new event, you know, I want to get that ping, right? So like that's like a folder. And I also have like a streamer folder Discord where, you know, I want the pings when the streamer goes live because I'm in their server. So like basically I have folders for just like categories of things where it's like, I don't want them open all the time, but you know, if I want that once in a while ping. But also like I like folders just because it feels like so much scrolling. Like, are you telling me do you really scroll, like you just wheel down like for a list of 40 icons? Because that seems like a lot, unless there's like an alternative way to view them that I just don't use. All right, juicy. Start with my health and I check them. Discord's almost, yeah. I mean, I think that's generally true. Like, for example, I think I kind of do it that way too, where I have like the top 3 Discords, which are like ones that I run, like my stream, my local friends Discord, and like my college friends Discord. And then I have like speedrun communities, streamers, speedrun events, and like developer servers. I'm not into many of those. It's mostly just like Monolith and Frog Detective. Ooh, a common barbed cudgel. Feel like if I don't check a Discord at least once a week, well, I mean, right, exactly. You're right. I mean, obviously, I've already mentioned that case, which is like, you're there for the once in a while ping. But yeah, I mean, otherwise, you know, you have to make the decision on why you're there. Oh, weapons. Oh, what? Why do I have that up? There we go. Oh, no, wait, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted this. Oh, that's 110 damage. And that is 82. Well, uses a lot of stamina. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon now. Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. That seems effective. I'll have to see how that gets upgraded. Leaving some, you had fun. Right, yeah. No, I definitely have been there, Shiz, where it's like, you know what? I don't think I can be here anymore. Bye. Definitely a chunk that is just there for, yeah. Well, that's the thing is like, if I'm joining a streamer's Discord, it means, to me, what I'm saying is I like their stream enough that I want to be pinged when they go live on Discord. Now, like, I can also be in there and, like, talk about things, too. But, like, generally speaking, that's, like, my sign of commitment. Oh, sure. Well, I mean, that's, to me, like, that's my sales pitch. I mean, I'll tell you, I don't want to toot my own horn here too hard, but like my stream Discord definitely has a better level of discourse than every other stream Discord that I'm in. Just putting that out there, letting y'all know, just saying. So, but anyway, not to put anybody on blast. Oh, okay, so this is the exit. Will that be unlocked? I mean, well, it will be unlocked, of course, but it's gonna see. But the problem is, like, I want to unlock these, but I also then have to sit through the loading screen, which is frustrating. Like, game, can I just unlock them but not sit through the loading screen? That's all I really want. Okay. Will they let me go through this now, or is this gonna be locked? Okay, no, it unlocks both of them. I wanna. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it wash away the rain? Ow. See, now I'm just pressing buttons and they're punishing me for it. Oh, that's right. When they're in a motion like that. Thing is, the problem with this, even like a game that's like Souls adjacent, is that it asks me to respect the game, and that's like the thing that I am the least equipped to do, is to respect video games. It is absolutely just not in my nature. Hey bro, how you doing? Seem like you're having a normal one.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down.
Well, you're limited on stamina, and the enemies have some stuff that's like unblockable or like can't be interrupted. That'll take priority.
Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher,
So,
you're safe now.
if you keep pressing buttons, you'll run out of stamina or get hit by something that takes priority.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
All right, see you later, bro. All right, well, we saved that man. That's good. Every time I see the word shillings, my brain just says, I wonder if the currency of dubstep is skrillings, which is an extremely stupid joke, but that's just kind of where I am right now. Yo, let's go clubbing. The Bane of the Dragon. Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul Stoll, I would advise our members to be very wary about these so-called scholars. The Brotherhood itself is ancient enough to have some mysterious traditions. One of them, according to informants, could be the ritual of the so-called Ban of the Dragon. Why did they ban the dragon? In certain conditions, when the Brother of St. Paul find a violent or bloodthirsty immortal, they call upon him this ban. What is it? Don't know. Does it exist? Don't know. These idiots. Am I aware of the 2013 SoundCloud trend of Skrillex? I think I am. I probably, if you ask me to articulate the most famous examples, I don't necessarily know I would be able to recite them, but I feel like that was definitely a trend. A meme, if you will. This feels dangerous. I'm gonna be honest about this with y'all. Feeling a little exposed here. Oh yeah. What? A sewer beast? Oh. Oh. No.
What sort of creature is this?
Whoa, okay. Okay. Oh no, he's resistant to that. Bite. Why do you have so much juice? Oh, no. Ow. Got him. Well, you know, sometimes it be like that. Oh, God. Oh. No, no, no. Okay. No, 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 no. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Got him. Does Diego have headphones? Yes. Maybe? Wouldn't that be something? Give me your juice. Give me your juice. Yeah, if Diego had headphones, how would he wear them? Got you.
Not a lot.
Juice. He's just pulp. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Okay.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to?
I don't know. Maybe
I
socialized
really must
medicine.
find her.
Remember, this is 1918 Britain, so they don't have the National Health Service yet. Yeah, no, I think maybe what the game wanted me to do was focus more on maybe gunfire, but I don't know. I haven't really used guns too much. Guns seem kind of inarticulate to me. Boink. All right. Well, I guess we're heading out of here then. Hearing me talk loudly from a distance. Sometimes I'm best kept at a distance when you really think about it. Counterattack with K-pop strategically aimed at the walls. The best kind. Yeah, growing up, I mean, it's still true now today, but my father was always hard of hearing, and now I've kind of used that same talent to communicate with Icy sometimes. I'm just like, hello, do you hear me? I'm walking the wrong way. I want to go over this way. Where did this even bring me out? Yeah, okay, this is where I want to be. Well, closer anyway. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, bro. Nice night, huh? Yeah, I mean, I aim to please. Hey, bro. Oh. Ah. All right, well, that guy's dead.
Oh my god!
Oh, no, see, I meant to side dodge. The good news, though, is that when I am biting, I am invulnerable, so I don't have to worry about his stupid grab attack. Well, looks like they lost that fight. Maybe you shouldn't just be attacking people on the streets, dummies. All right, yeah, let's go. I guess we can go up this way. Why not? Finsbury Gate. Okay. Oh, this is a whole new district. Maybe I don't want to go in here just yet. Let's we'll cut around the hospital to Whitechapel. Is the little bit the only finisher? Oh, for when I knock out their stamina bar? Maybe I'll be able to evolve something. Right now, that's like the main thing that I just get to bite and get some blood. Because like acquiring blood is like, you know, is a big part of what you do. Oh, that's a hideout.
I cannot enter.
Oh, what do you mean I can't enter? It's got my name written all over it. All right, fine, whatever. Jeez. Is there anyone I can get in this building? All right, now I'm annoyed. I feel like I should be able to get in here. Hello? Is anyone? Oh, here we go. Maybe this way?
It's locked.
No. What? Excuse me, sir. Do you have a key for this building? Yep. That's how it goes, man. It's kind of dangerous out here in London, you know? Alright, what is... Man, that's so annoying. I guess I just can't get into that hideout right now. Yeah, because the only two doors I could see were the one there and the one on the other side, and both of those were not accessible to me. So it must be through another building, would be my guess, but we'll figure that out later. Pembroke Hospital. Healthy. I probably should stop in I think there might be a hideout right here. Yeah, I'll hit this hideout on the way. Because I got a lot of EXP I can spend. District status. Serious. I think it's like right up here. Where? Oh, no. Sarah, was that a vampire? Don't worry about it. All right, let's do some tinkering. So I think I should be able to upgrade some of these weapons now. Let me check this one though. No. Oh no way. I need. Huh? Oh, this is a common barbed. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm okay. That's right. Because this is the level 2 weapon already. Okay. Still can't upgrade that stake. What about my bone saw? Bone saw is ready. Still need more handle parts. Jeez. Can I upgrade these things? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I should probably do that. Improve firepower or velocity. Reloading time. Firepower. I'm pretty much always gonna be damaged, boy. Can't help it. Ooh, almost good to upgrade that again. What about my pistol? Okay, yeah. Your mom normally talks loud, so that's probably, yeah. No, I mean, well, it's, here's what I'll say. I talk loud. I don't necessarily know if I talk, like, a lot. It's funny to me, because I do feel like I'm capable of doing it, but I don't necessarily always do it, because, like, also the other half of the time, I'm talking under my breath to make fun of people. You know, like, that's a pretty important family pastime. All right, there we go. So again, looking forward to level 3 stuff. All right, so we're upgrading weapons. We're doing stuff. Can I upgrade this scythe? Oh, I can upgrade the scythe, but I don't think I'm going to, because that apparently that thing's all that weapon ability is parry, and like, why would I want to do that? Oh, I can. Oh, I can. I can do that with the cudgel as well if I really wanted to, but yeah, no, making fun of your family is an extremely important family activity. All right, let's do some upgrades. Let's spend some points. I've been mostly going in for passive stuff so far. Ooh, give me that big bite. I've been all in on the bite pretty much. I think I'll go with this. Oh, I think, yeah, do I want to upgrade Blood Spirit? I need 2,000. Bleh. All right. Bleh. $13. Oh, I'm just short. Do I want to, I might hold off. 250 healing. Perform a supernatural move to your party, cause damage upon landing. I won't look at some of these other ones. Defensive. Ooh, big thirst. All right, we'll do this, and then next time I'll make sure to get 2,000 points so I can upgrade Blood Spear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay. The district improved because I healed a bunch of people. It's now stable. It's got a migraine. Oh, and he's got fatigue. Where is Albert? Oh, Albert. Oh, I don't know. I have to find Albert actually. Okay. That's good. District's getting healthy. Volume increments while on the phone more than, yeah, you know who's really loud on the phone though? Icy. Like, Icy has conversations with her family, and no matter where I am, I know that it's happening. It is inescapable. All right, where are we going? We're going up this way to the right.
See them fancy
Oh.
clothes?
Excuse me, my dudes, do you really want this? Oh, no. As soon as I was like, oh, let me just fight you, brother just gets ready for his unavoidable attack. Got him. She talks like she's on speakerphone when it's her hand against her face. Oh boy. All right, I'm just seeing what's around me. Why are there so many random enemies around me? Hey, bro. Whoa, damn it, he actually turned around. I thought he would still auto-target. Well, that's my bad. I mean, you have to hear yourself. Don't you know the things that you're saying? Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
This is no place for a gentleman.
Oh, got him. Who is? Oh. I was like, who's even trying to fight me? All right. Anyway. I think I'm supposed to be going this way. Aggressively saying things to my parents over the phone. Does it help?
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Do I have fatigue medicine on me? I hope so.
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Typical, typical British.
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
All right, well, we helped him. We got him some medicine.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many. Good evening.
Oh, I wonder what kind of stuff
my
she sells. I
dear
should actually
friend.
check that.
Tell me,
The region,
what did...
most of
Is the...
Cadogan.
Just seeing if there's any hints I've unlocked. Because with all these dialogues, you have to see, like, are you able to discover new things? It's like farming some of the NPCs. Yeah, kind of. You have to find them out. Yeah, you gotta. Oh yeah, if you want to harvest them, then yes, that is extremely true. You have to get nice good knowledge of them. Make sure they're healthy,
What do you
so you can
want?
collect the blood later.
Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Am I able to get into his house somehow, or? Oh, all right. I guess I'm not going through that gate.
Maybe it's time to see if this Christina is still working.
I feel like they want me to get behind the house. No. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
A lot of people are talking about this Colossus.
What is going on here? Oh, okay. That's what it is. Yo, Coca. Are you doing okay? I've seen some scary stuff about the Bay Area. Seems a little spooky there right now.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yeah.
You live in Hellworld, and it's snowing ash. Oh, there you go.
I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
Has it driven down the cost of real estate at all yet?
It's locked. I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know.
Okay, we gotta find the journalist or the poet. All right. Took a picture of the view out of my kitchen. Nice. I love apocalyptic
When
images.
science fails you,
Give it to me.
this elixir will give you faith again.
Who's Clayton? Have I talked to? I don't think I've talked to Clayton before. I could have sworn he was over here. All right, that's Joe. I was gonna say real estate probably went up again. It's true, just for the hell of it.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself.
All right, I think Clayton is over here. No, maybe not. God damn it, Clayton. Where are you? Guess what? chicken butt. Oh, no crashes yet. Oh, 36 months. That's 3 years. God damn. Thank you, turret. Glad I'm here to provide you with all your game crashing needs. Yeah, 3 years, right? Can you believe it? Who are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know
Oh, she's the
you-
florist.
A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls.
Yeah, hard to believe,
I
right?
mean you no harm, truly.
Time keeps going. It's very true.
I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? You don't seem to need my medical attention for now. Very well. Goodbye then.
All right, glad we had this talk.
I cannot enter.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, as an affiliate, I don't get any more than 1 year. That's sort of the ceiling of my badge abilities. Oh, there he is.
The walls of your home will not
Good evening,
protect
Doctor.
you.
Can I help you?
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with
Yo, Clayton Darby.
activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
Wow, all this
I don't know
flattery.
much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses.
Declaring
You
verses.
usually find him
Excellent.
behind the church.
He never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox.
What did football do to you, Skiller?
He ripped it up and threw it away.
Spends his time working on bars. That's very true.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
All right, well, we must have to go this way in order to unlock that door, so let's be about it. Oh yeah, of course there are fresh boys. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Your team keeps conceding goals in the last minute. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. I was in the process of dodging out of that. Yeah, maybe you're thinking of touchdowns. You need to hit it between the uprights. That's the real way to win the game. Diego is going to be a bat. I mean, Diego's already a bat. Diego's basically a fruit bat. Oh, this corpse is having a normal one. Wait a second. No. Shake that booty. Now that's what I call vibing. Is there really nothing else back here? Get some loot. Yeah, I guess I have to go back into this little area here. Is Diego going to be a good boy for Halloween? Oh, Diego's a good boy every day, right? Right? You thought Vampyr would have been a 90s game. I mean, there were... I mean, I feel like... I mean, there's Blood Rain. It's practically... hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot
Okay,
see.
okay, poet.
Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nithercott, at your service.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Yeah, remember Halloween? That's not happening this year.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you...
Remember literally any holiday? That's not happening this year.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Richard is all about that midnight stranger life.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be
Zoom holidays.
scriptures. Good or evil,
I feel like there's
all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Zoom's giving. Someone's gonna coin a term for Thanksgiving 2020 that's really obnoxious, and it's gonna be like Zoom's giving or something like that. Probably Zoom's giving. I think it's gonna be it.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has
Cam's
good
giving.
bold where the weak dare.
I feel like some people already celebrate Cam's giving every day, so I don't want to take that away from them. You don't want to celebrate Zoom's giving? How about Zoom's Miss? The day that our Lord and Savior Zoom was born.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city.
It's true.
What are you talking about?
You remember London before the flu?
Shiz is a very good point here, which is that this holiday season, we will all be Zoomers. I'm tweeting that right now. Wait. Important. Stealing that. This holiday season, we will all be Zoomers. Doink. Done. All right, live tweeting. Staying in my room is the perfect way to spend Christmas. I mean, it might be this year.
My mother loved poetry. Perhaps your words would have touched her sensitive nature. I only see a dreadful disease.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
All right, well, this guy's poeting at me real hard. You don't like family gatherings? Is that because do you feel like that's a general thing, or you just don't like the family that you would hang out with?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the one.
You have zero in common with them. Yeah, I can feel that a little bit.
Much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know.
But I mean, the good news is that I don't know. I like making fun of them, so it kind of works out for me, I feel like.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But
oh yeah, Icy Family Thanksgiving is very interesting. It's usually interesting good. The food stuff is very good. Sometimes interesting bad. I remember the first year I went to Icy Family Thanksgiving, one of her aunts was definitely complaining about non-white people showing up to Walmart, which felt like some real rural ass America talk. So I was like, oh, that's great, yeah.
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives, how she survives, whom she may know?
Maybe I.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think I'm ready to just get rid of my Facebook account by the end of this year. I've been on the fence for a while. It feels like Facebook is just like a fascism propaganda network at this point.
In what way exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles, and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Ooh, no shit. No.
Paradox, the stripped humanity raged across each street.
Right. That was the yeah.
Yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
What am I giving him medicine for? Or whatever.
I understand your appetite for words.
Can I adopt everyone? Your family's all woke liberal nerds. That's good to hear. I like that.
The nutrition of my mind is
Poorly moderated worldwide platforms are great. It's pretty. Yeah, well, especially too when they reward, when they like, it's you know, it's a combination of an algorithm that rewards things that tend to spread like wildfire mixed with like a refusal to moderate. You know, it really just is just quite the cocktail.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel.
Yeah, right.
Mysterious. But sorry, no, never heard of her.
Well, what's great too, it's so interesting to me the way you can tell what labor a company values by whether or not, like in the year of our Lord 2020, you have so many companies that will hire laborers from like other companies as like temporary or contract workers to like avoid having to treat them well. And it's usually those workers who are doing the hard work, like moderation, or in the case of Amazon, warehouse workers. You know, like what? Well, of course, all the corporate employees are usually treated okay, but that's like, you know, one office campus.
First, I thought he was only a small publisher.
Yeah.
I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre.
All right, Richard.
skills.
You want to die? Because I can groom you
I'll leave
for the harvest, comrade. Door is unlocked. Oh, there you go. My dears, beloved children, you've not heard from me. Situation in London, it's pretty bad. Oh, so Darius is just trying to fight the British Empire. That's pretty good. That's always the funniest thing in the Philadelphia area is to run into people who work for corporate Comcast, and they're always just so apologetic. They will do anything to say, "Oh, Comcast isn't that bad. We just have a customer service problem." I'm like, "Yeah, dog, you have a customer service problem because your C-suite keeps making asshole decisions."
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Yeah, let's have a man-to-man talk.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge.
Yeah, we got some medical politics.
You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Wow, I just looked at the photos that Coco posted in the subscriber channel in the Discord, and that's some spooky ass shit. that's really something. I want to get that looked at, you know. Just saying. Probably something psychological to working for a corporate of a big company. Convince yourself, right? Well, I mean, it's the thing. That's the same reason that the people in charge are able to, you know, look at themselves and also make decisions that are deeply exploitative of labor. They have to rationalize it somehow. Yeah, let me just walk around and pilfer some goods.
It's locked.
If you want to talk to
The Bay
Dorothea,
Area
you
is
must go
Mars.
across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot, Coca, where people trying to take pictures of the sky said that their like their phones are trying to do color correction.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area, Dorothea is from occupied
Yeah,
Romania.
what if instead of
That's all you
what
need
if
to
what if
know.
instead of flying to Mars, we just brought Mars to Earth?
More than you
That
can
would be fine,
imagine.
right?
The West End does
I mean,
not
it
want
might
to
be
hear
too
of
cold to live and there'll be no
Whitechapel's
food, but
Dorothea is
it'll be
one
fine.
of the few doing something about it.
tell me about your podcast.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania.
Well, it's not
all
even
my
just like
life.
Instagram filters, right? It's like the phones have the automatic
Romania
color
escaped the
correction
grasp
that they're
of
trying to
the
do.
Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
And of course, but you know, but no one's going to attempt to bring anyone to account for any of, you know, why the forests have been so mismanaged and all the climate related things and
How
God.
did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr.
I hope no one tells Dr. Reed that there were no good guys in World War One.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Why does PetSmart have so many guinea pig Halloween costumes? Because guinea pigs are cute. I don't know.
Don't be embarrassed, sir.
People like dressing up
You
guinea
must know
pigs.
My own father disappeared many years ago, and I forget.
The real question is, what is the most
Awkward
popular
to
guinea
talk
pig
about
Halloween
families
costume?
like this, but thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your
Yeah,
trust.
There's a lot of bad decisions in World War One. I think that's a pretty safe assertion.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to
Yo,
your
hey,
country
Tom.
now it's free?
No. I have taught strength. and
Things
determination to my
progress.
sons
You
and
know,
daughters.
I think I'm getting into this game.
I'm an old
Getting an idea of the flow.
who only has memories of better
So
times
we're
to cherish.
We're trying to help the people of London the best we can.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Well, I think you do.
I think you do.
Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs.
Oh yeah, we haven't had a crash yet this stream. We'll see how long that stays. I think before this stream, I'd been having about 1 crash per hour, I think. So,
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
crash vampirism. Crash Bandicoot, but instead of drinking blood, he just drinks mangoes. Door unlocked. All right, so that's the door where Dorothy Crane is. Let me make sure I get these other doors unlocked. There we go. That one's unlocked too. Lord knows I'll need to come back here. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Unhandled exception. He asked that you merge with the, what was it? I think this still, like, for me, the funniest unhandled exception in Vice City was the one where Tommy's arm fused with a bumper, and then and then the game crashed. It was like, oh, okay, great, totally normal. Cyborg Tommy. Vice City says no. Please stop. Crash this right now. Is that a didgeridoo? I'm thirsty. It's Thursday. Letter to Nurse Crane. Sometimes, this is weird to me. Sometimes you do get the, like, whatever it is, the article of writing that you pick up, and then sometimes it's like, nope, look at the map. It's map time. This looks like some medicine that's being practiced right now. Oh, all right. I'll help.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with
Yeah, that sounds like the Spanish flu.
aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort, liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Anything else?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel. Hand me that scalpel.
Oh god.
What can I do, Doctor?
Open up the airway.
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor, none at all.
Nope. All right. 1, 2, 3.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
I mean, what would you suggest?
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you want me to do? There's a risk of infection, but, you know, otherwise he'll just die. Oh boy. Juicy.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
I think we're losing him.
Are you alright?
Oh, the blood.
I can't see.
Oh boy.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
I guess the other option probably means that we just harvest him.
His pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Cardiac massage, now.
I don't know.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Okay, then do the other thing. Well, he's dead, whatever. I wonder if it's possible to save him.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood.
Ooh, it's analysis time.
Test my bedside manners.
All right, well, I guess we still have to confront her after that whole fiasco. God.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Locked. All right, let's
I
talk.
suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I
Yeah,
be of
only
service,
Dorothy's
Dr.
forever and ever. I've come to stop the blackmail.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied.
Bars.
What else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Why target Lady Ashbury?
Why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Wait.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
All right, well.
Convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Am I? Oh. Wait. I look away. Oh, I can just harvest her. I can charm.
Listen
Yeah.
very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go.
Wow. Yes. That was not very charming.
Gone.
That was, oh. Oh, my mesmerize level improved. New citizens I can harvest. What? The sun for the what was that? What was that a consequence? What? Look. What? Don't put this on me. I was just being very persuasive.
It's locked.
Uh-oh. Hey, what are you...
Shit! You'll pay for that! Take a breath for this!
Wow, that's rude. I don't know why you would come in here and start fighting. There's clearly medicine going on here.
I'll take it. I'll kill it!
I mean, I guess maybe I did. Yeah, I guess maybe that did affect things. But like the other options, like one of them was just the straight up harvester directly. And then the other option was to tell her to like walk away. Or I guess it was resign from Pembroke and not resign from doing slum medical care. I guess spare would have been the best option, but I mean, here we are. Sometimes stuff happens. There's no save slots. There's only auto saves. This is one of those games where they really don't want you to save scum. That's fine though. I hope there's some kind of fast travel system eventually. I don't know how it would work, but I mean, I guess you will open up more shortcuts with time, so that's something.
Blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oh, what? What are these folks doing? Starting fights in the hood. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Cross the leech, boy!
Who's the other one? Oh, there he is. Yeah, these guys are mad at me now. Look at the other one! Look at the other one! Alright, fine. I'll put it out there that I finished the new Paper Mario game and you really liked it. Awesome. Yeah, how did you feel about the puzzles? I feel like everyone that I've seen talk about the game loved the story. But they had kind of like mixed feelings about the puzzles. I would love to. What? How is this guy avoiding attacks? Okay, I would just like to, there we go, bite this guy. All right, fine. Wish they didn't, yeah, I mean, it's, I like to think, I don't know, I like trying things, but it just doesn't seem like this experiment worked too well, you know? Right, yeah, no, the story seemed really fun and neat. Yeah, those guys were mad at me. I do wonder if we'll ever see like a straight Mario RPG again, you know, because I'm not even sure if the Mario and Luigi series is really gonna continue. I know they had some remakes towards the end of the 3DS life cycle, but I wonder if we'll see that series again. Yeah, reminder folks, if you have not voted, you should vote. This is a competitive vote. All you gotta do is put in the chat command. Anybody can vote. Where am I going? Oh, I'm reporting the, oh, Ashbury. She's outside the front here. Oh yeah, Alpha Dream, the Mario and Luigi studio. I think that's correct. I think they did shut down. Oh, you got fatigue now? Good. Wait, where is Ashbury? Everyone's got, okay, all right. You know what? Fine. Let's just, I will go up to my goddamn room and make some goddamn fatigue. Oh, is it the bot? Is the bot here? Yeah, I think it's a bot. Oh, great. Folks, I gotta turn on follower only chat. We are being botted again. Gonna just put on 10-minute 10-minute follower only mode. I don't know. It had been a little bit since I got, because it was during Wild Arms 2 that this happened a bunch. So, I don't know. I mean, I imagine the reason they made the bot that follows you with a bunch of accounts to evade using like regular follower only mode to, you know, not be able to type in the chat messages. Like, that's my assumption. But, you know, from there, why spam a chat? I don't know. Could be technical know-how. All right, so I still don't have any of the headache, migraine, or neuralgia treatments, and I need more codeine for pneumonia. God, it's still going. Looking at a car, 20 miles per gallon. All right, well, you can travel, but like 5 feet. Oh, that's codeine. I might actually have the stuff now. Cool. God, 20, that's really bad. God, so many people got fatigue out here. Look, I know it's London. You only got British food to eat, but this is a little dramatic. Yeah, I'm curious. I feel like a European car, like, it would just be smaller, right? It should be more efficient. Where did, wait. Uh-oh.
It's locked, all right.
My dude, where are you? Okay, thank you. Ah.
It's locked.
Okay, okay.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have no
A 2-liter engine too. Wow. Damn. Oh, I got an achievement for what? Hippocratic Oath. Heal 10 citizens. Yo, I'm a doctor. GDI was just... Oh. Hmm.
Goodbye.
All right, who else needed some fatigue medicine? There were more folks in here. Oh, Harvey needs... oh, Harvey.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you?
Oh, the turbo. What does it mean? I don't know anything about cars. What does it mean to have a turbo in your car? Like, what is that? And why would you have that?
Unfortunately, you are not the only.
You gotta get new tires? That's a bummer. That is not cheap.
It won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Tell me about.
I'm just trying to see if there's any options that I haven't gotten to yet in terms of dialogue. Turbo is basically a big artificial air intake.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you
Uses
later.
some induction wizardry to force air into the engine, but like, I can believe that it's technically very cool, but like, why would you yourself own one? Like, I would have a turbo for my car in Gran Turismo, but it sounds like something I should never have on a real car. Uses the exhaust to spin a turbine to force air into the engine. Why is everybody fatigued? Why are you all so tired?
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself.
For street racing.
I've just not taken the time to do so.
Tara, are you a street racer? Do you have something that you need to tell us?
Taking the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Oh, a supercharger. My B. That sounds like that's made up. That's not real.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Lots of, because of the fuel efficient. Well, is it really efficient to use either? This sounds very inefficient. Ooh, is a turbo a kind of supercharger? Look at these nerds. I'm gonna make some more fatigue medicine. Oh, you know what? Let's upgrade my blood spear. Juicy. What are these other ones? Throw a large blood spear which can pass through enemies. Massive projectile will deal greater damage than before. Concentrate to create 3 small blood spears which hit all enemies compared to the base ability. Range and okay, so this is like big blood spear. This is Babby Bloodspear. Cool. Juicy. Disappearances. Oh boy. Oh, she's missing now. Oh, that's why, because she's the pillar of the community. Whoops. Well, I feel silly. Well, you know. What can you do? Oh, there I should check my weapons. All right, so that would be an upgrade. Let me check the ooh. Oh yeah, it seems like what I want. Yep, gonna have to go with that one. Decrease stamina consumption or add 3 stun points. I think I'm gonna take the stamina on this one actually. Ooh, it's the good revolver. Firing rate, stun points. Okay. So much tinkering. Sometimes you just use mind control on the pillar of the community and things spiral out of control from there. Oh, she's got a cold.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Do you need medical help yourself, Nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Not under my watch, Nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
All right, it might be about time to drop the follower only chat. We'll see. All right, yeah, both Gwyneth and Milton got.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
How are things?
Nope.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
All right, where's Milton? Milton.
Good evening.
Yeah, treatment. It's probably just opium, right? Like it has to be.
Do you need any medical help, Milton?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Well, thanks anyway.
Goodbye, Milton.
All right. Where is? Oh, she okay? She is over here now. Oh God. Jeez.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
I mean, he trusted you.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So the accusation was true?
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed.
Yeah, I mean, I might have, Magi. I might
The person
have.
who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
All right. Tell me, why was I left for
I
dead?
don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice.
Look, I'm sure 50 shillings is a high amount of currency.
Considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Of what? Wait. The voice is my maker?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Damn it. I knew economics was bad news, and now it's been confirmed.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Yeah, what is a scowl?
Vampire is a scowl.
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Uh-huh.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
All right, what about London?
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are secret societies the best societies? I don't know if I buy into that.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
First encounter, assault recon.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and
Vampire
sometimes
politics
tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
I thought politicians were bloodsuckers, but this is crazy.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Oh yeah, you know what? I can take off the follower mode now. Boink. Presumably the botter is pieced out by now. Although I'll have to get rid of those follows later. I gotta be careful. I know there was at least one legitimate follow early today, so I'll have to be careful not to accidentally get rid of that. Yeah, I'm just botting to get followers. I just want those fake metrics. Light stamina serum. Okay.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Chapter 3, Family History. Causes and effects.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole
smashing.
City will be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us.
I don't know what to make of Dr. Swansea's body language right now. Like he's really vibing, like moving around.
Boy, with your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the Children of the Night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army
I mean, wait.
of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
Yep.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
He's like, uh-oh.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
No!
My sister.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I feel like we're getting lots of updates here about missions. Oh, okay. I guess we're going to the cemetery. So it is. Just a good old nighttime burial. I mean, I suppose if you're in an epidemic, there's really no alternative.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what happened to us. I swear.
Yeah, the truth, bro, was that you were thirsty and you had to break open a cold one. I mean, yeah, how do you feel? I remember when the district was stable, and then I and then I brainwashed the pillar of the community. Yeah, that might have been me. might have done a bit of an oopsie there. Oh wait, I can enter the cemetery from this way. Never mind. What did I walk into here? Am I only able to... Yeah, I think I need to go around the other way. Blackwall, Fallberg, serious. Hello. Okay, I would really love to... Alright, whatever. Alright, yep. Needed that. Wanted that blood. Alright, you, sir... Oh, what? Why are y'all walking away? Where do you think you're going, huh?
I'll take it.
So the AI generally doesn't handle being at the edge of zones very well. And so sometimes you get this where some of the enemies just walk away because you cross a zone barrier. And so they just lose focus on you instantly. It's very silly. And easy to abuse. And so I love it because I love cheese. Hey, dog.
Over there.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
I'm sure, you know, we're in a vampire game. It's spooky London. I have to imagine this will be a totally normal one. A totally normal burial. All right. Sometimes you gotta be ready to defend yourself. Damn it. I can't believe all of those swings missed. Like, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes the hitboxes on this stuff, like, sometimes it feels like enemies just auto-target everything, whereas your character, even if you're locked on, will just whiff like 10 times. But whatever. It's fine. Oh, no, I wanted to be in this. Oh my god. I wanted to be in the cemetery.
Watch it! It's a killer!
There we go. Discreetly attend Mary's funeral. Oh, right. No. There we go. Peace. Where am I even going? Oh, no, I need to, okay. So there is in fact a large wall there, and I must pass around the wall.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Really? I mean, we can go talk to Mom. What is she gonna do? Oh, son, you're a vampire now.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
Yeah, I don't know why any of you are living in London.
Requirements for the epidemic.
Oh, did you mean a grave? Oh, I'm sorry.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Thriller nights. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
Oh, hey there, Diego.
What brings you here?
I think Diego's
I thought
escaping
you could use the
Icy
company.
again.
I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
What did you do to him? Oh, okay, trying to clean his ear. I don't know, cause I'm the main character of the video game, probably.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I mean, I guess I'm learning every night.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You might be right.
You may be right.
Of course. I've stared upon this world for centuries, and time has taught me to deal with guilt, if not erase it.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and
walk into a church? Isn't that full of crosses?
You need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess.
Yeah, I know. Apparently she's centuries old now. I bet she tells all the boys that. Oh, hey, boys.
Best time. One of them. Put an end to you.
Yum, 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 yum. I mean, that's like the Fire Emblem thing, right? Where it's like, oh, the dragon girl is actually 4,000 years old. Sure, whatever, buddy. So, that's what you say. Nope, not what I wanted. Oh. Come on, there we go. That was close. Oh, really? I didn't expect him to come out that so easy. No. The way that grab attack from the skull is like locks on is the most annoying thing in the world. There we go. Like there's like a magnetic effect to that one. I did not know what's up with it. It's like, oh, he sort of might have grazed your foot and now you're in a full grab, dummy. Alright, what do I even get from doing this? Some loot.
Hello, sir.
Oh.
Sorry to
somebody
disturb you
lives
at
here?
this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Mesmerize level 3 required. Alright.
I
Peace.
shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Alright. So that's the stairs. There was one door there. Okay. Huh. Alright. Are there any interactable doors down here? Yeah, no, this place seems like not a great place to live. It's just like a bonfire with, you know, some skulls hanging out. I don't know if I would call this a stable neighborhood. But I mean, hey, that's London, right?
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy.
Is that Sean from the
Who are you?
Saboteur?
Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Oh, this is a big man.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
God, that almost sounds like
Immortals try my
like Sean, but it might just be the Irish accent.
plans and unsolicited counsel.
Sucks to suck. Oh my, I guess I really that's something I always say when somebody loses and I'm like, oh, you know, you're bad. It's bad to be bad. But I guess in Vampyr it really does suck to suck. That might actually be a little more true than I intended.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
Yeah, it was my sis.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I
see. And how are you feeling, my son?
Guilty.
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
I mean, forgive me. Or, yeah, forgive me.
I killed you. There's no excuse.
Oh, wow.
My dear.
Said it a little more bluntly than I thought.
Forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Crash. Oh man, we haven't had a game crash so far. This is something.
I confessed to that vicar. Do I feel better? Only time will tell.
All right, I guess I got to go back to the hospital then.
Good evening, Doctor.
Have you any...
It appears the dispensary is now a major source of
Oh.
confusion in Whitechapel. Someone should do something about it.
Oh.
But no one cares.
Oh. How'd that happen? No idea. Oh boy.
Farewell.
Da 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 da. Did I make any changes? Oh, like to the community, or I did do a I did do a bit of a bad thing. I might have like mind warped the pillar of the community, and that probably is going to affect things. I didn't realize that would necessarily be the outcome, but you know, probably could have seen it coming. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, crashing. No, I haven't changed anything, honestly. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Here, have some blood. Damn it, I wanted blood. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm expecting a crash soon. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Maybe they rushed out a hotfix patch just for me. They said this idiot moron is running his goddamn system. And we have to patch the game just for him.
Over there!
No, I haven't restarted the computer. Why would I do that? That's ridiculous. Okay, okay, fine. You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to go? You win.
Oh my god!
Wow. Okay, he's got multi-hit combo. Oh, come on. I was like right next to him. Fine. Oh, what is this place? Says fix an issue where Moron has the same room as the Sega Saturn. I put the Sega Saturn downstairs, and I think that was the real difference, you know? Where am I? Okay. What year is it? Oh.
And pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Oh, do I get to talk to a bloody apparition?
I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are.
Bloody, is it a mech? Yes. Yeah, what are you?
Tell me what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made blood coursing through thy veins.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I mean, we might be. Yo, better red than undead. I mean,
decisions for me,
bite the system.
pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
Oh. Oh boy.
Maybe Edgar.
What? That's a lot of blood. Hey Thomas, you want some drugs?
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think you caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much.
Have I fed on anyone? No, I haven't. But I did. I did brainwash Nurse Crane. I didn't quite understand the consequences of that. Apparently, she's the pillar of the community, and well, she's gone now. Whoops. I was like, oh, I'll just charm her. I'll just be very persuasive and convince her. But it wasn't that kind of charm. It was a little more persuasive than just normal charm.
God protect us. You've got a leech in the hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor.
Yeah.
Return to your
Well, yeah, obviously, if you feed on people, they go
I've a
missing.
good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile.
You've got a nose for machinations.
You can't hide from the god.
Bro, I don't need to hide.
Leave him, Jonathan.
I've murdered like 50 of you already.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned. By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing.
Uh-oh.
This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution.
Well, I guess the pre-win folks know how to do that.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was
Oh, Harriet Jones.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse. Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
I'll help you.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks, It seems he was infected after all.
Oh no!
Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
I mean, look, they're not going to
Do you
attack.
really believe they would come for us here? In such a public venue?
McCullum is a fanatic. The Guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
All right, let's go take care of this. Put an end to Sean Hampton.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
I want to see the juicy room.
They belong to you now.
What on earth happened
Yep,
here?
that's the juicy room. I mean, to be fair, she was kind of annoying. Doris Fletcher. Close your eyes, children. All right, to the east end. Which direction is that even? I guess, yeah, it's probably off the west end with the, okay, so it's down this way. Okay, so I'll just head south. Which direction? Whoa, wait, okay, all right, wait. All right, in my defense, that is a relative question, okay? All right? What if you were east of the East End? Then you would have to head west to get to the East End. I don't want this kind of sass, okay? Look, we're just taking a nice evening stroll.
The Prewen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Sure. I'll just head this way. Oh. Oh, did they all follow me in here? Oh my god. Okay, I wanna, come on. Ow, 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 ow. That drains my blood. Jerk. That guy always makes me so cross. You know what I'm saying? What? Is it cause I made the cross joke? Is it Yes. Yes. It crashed on me after I made that pun. This is like last night when I made a Brexit joke and the game crashed. Or no, it was 2 nights ago would have been, but the last time I played Vampyr in stream. Good grief. Well, the good news is that this game does autosave pretty frequently, so we should be fine.
By the way, I'm mostly laughing at your reaction.
I was just very, very annoyed, you know? Oh no, that's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. Walk this way.
It's locked, all right.
Just waking up. Gotta get some fresh supplies. Oh my god. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, why are you trying to get into this house? Oh. Sauce quality, the only car I've paused. Okay. Oh. Whoa. What are you? Oh, all right, fine. You want to go? What? No friendly fire. Boo. That passed right through you. Oh. Oh, come. These grab attacks, it's just like, thought I dodged, and at the last second, it's like, nope, there's a magnet on the end of this, brother. It's fine. Thankfully, like, there's really doesn't seem like too much of a punishment for dying in this game, so. It's mostly just Lamau. Oh, okay, now I have, okay.
He's dead.
Juicy. All right, let me actually go where I need to go. Okay, not that way. Why are so many of these P1 boys around? Y'all gotta go somewhere else.
Get a taste of this! That leech is fast!
All right, let's just proceed. Or I guess I could just focus fire this guy maybe. All right. He was much more cooperative this time. What kind of build? I don't know if I'm necessarily thinking in terms of build. Things that I like stun damage. I like bite damage. I don't know if I necessarily like understand what's going on well enough to say like I have a build, but I really enjoyed using this cudgel, which just seems to do a lot of damage and also has stun on it. Can I even see what I've been upgrading from this screen? I guess not. All right, but I've been putting points mostly in just passive stuff. I did improve my blood spears once. I did, but yeah, mostly I've been upping a lot of points into bite damage. So I haven't really done too much more besides that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just spending points. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think you can respec. So if something becomes apparent to me where I really want to take advantage of some sort of synergy, I do believe I have the opportunity to respec. So it's not like the end of the world. We ain't playing Diablo 2.
Get them weapons ready! We found one! Bloody leech! Murdering bastard! Filthy piece of shit!
All right, we're almost there. I haven't really been to this area before, I don't think so. Can I go through this gate? Probably not. Ooh, door has been unlocked. Okay. But can I actually get to where I want to go from here? Oh, this is a person I can talk to. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Do you need medical help, sir?
I feel fine, Dr. Reed.
Oh, all right.
Are you some kind of vigilante patrolling these streets at night?
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Yes.
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status. Why not tell me who you're working for?
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The Wet Boot Boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are still dying here like everywhere else.
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now. She's more smart than patient. My sweet queen of the docks.
Uh-huh. All right. Whatever, brother.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk?
Well, because he's gonna start killing people.
One of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh yeah, I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Uh-huh. All right.
Goodbye, Mr. Digby.
All right.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these pop.
Oh, is this Edwina?
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment.
Clay's alive.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Oh, she's a vendor.
Can I offer you my medical help, Miss Cox?
I'm fine, thank you.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and sell things, and I send my wet boot boys after anyone who don't play nice with me.
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be easy running double shifts.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely walk across the city, you know.
You're quite blunt, aren't you?
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't want to get hurt or worse.
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that concerned by threats, knives, or even bullets, if you must know.
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I reminded him a bullet beats words every time.
Wait, did you kill him or what?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
Really? Don't you think that's a little bit excessive?
Bastards, all of them. This region only responds to violence and threats.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark. They must pay me every week, but it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal from the dead.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
I'm not gonna collect for you. I mean, maybe I'll stop them from robbing a mass grave, but...
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Wait, apparently I've talked to Sabrina before. Okay. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, yeah, from the bar.
We met a few nights ago.
Don't take it personally. I spent a lot of energy forgetting what I did the night before.
Yes, you had definitely drunk too much then as well. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I'm Dyson Delaney. I'll try to remember you this time.
Sir, do you need to sober up?
Do you need medical help?
Yes. I feel sicker than usual these days.
Take this, then. And perhaps you could try to slow down the alcohol intake, too.
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Delaney?
I drink. I drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night. And then I drink some more.
Yeah, why drink so much? That's
Maybe
expensive.
it's because I prefer dying slowly. Death can be so abrupt. Personally, I like to see mine coming at my own pace.
You sound very sad, sir.
That's because I am, Doc.
Don't you work at all?
I'd love to, but I don't have the time. Didn't I tell you? Drink in the morning and at noon. I drink at night.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing? I love this neighborhood. So friendly, so joyful.
No reason at all to rejoice, then? Life is hopeless and then we die, is that it?
Let me tell you a story.
A story? Okay, go on.
All right. Go on.
A few years ago, when I believed a resolute man could change things around here for good, a tragedy occurred nearby.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a bomb. Bomb that exploded and killed many people. Metal and blood everywhere. Shouts, fire, broken window of the shoe shop, the torn street light.
You lost people you loved that day, didn't you?
I've lost everything. But you know what the worst part is? I don't even remember where it happened. I've drunk so much to forget it. And now I can't remember where it was. I can't pay my homage.
I mean, yeah, if you're resolved to do certain things, you can change quite a bit. But yeah, not probably as desired.
Even if you tell me where it is, I'm not sure I'd memorize it.
Mm-hmm. New investigation.
Is there anything... Why are you so cynical?
Cynicism is the polite way to express despair, Doctor.
No...
Let me tell...
Another... Surely you must have had dreams and...
I mean, I gave him anti-fatigue medicine, but...
Like everybody else.
I don't know if anything can make him sober.
To really change, and to change for good. The bigger the dream, the harder the fall.
Sounds like you were an idealist, which is honorable.
No, sir. I was an anarchist, and I believed that exclusive property is a robbery in nature. I wanted a new world to rise from the ashes.
Let's go.
Do you really think the world is that bad?
No, I believe we all can choose to make it better. But most of us are too weak, too corrupt and too guilty. I failed for sure, but others will come.
I want to know more about your past as an anarchist, Dyson.
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to
Can you believe that the Curious Village is winning? I sort of can. That would have, but like, I don't know. I kind of expected 7 Remake or Minish Cap to run away with it.
Do you still see your comrades then? Even if you don't agree with their methods anymore, I mean.
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view one day. I'll raise my glass to that splendid idea.
Yeah, I'm curious how Curious Village will go as well.
Do you believe in a bloodless revolution then?
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like your idea of peace.
I can imagine some people getting very frustrated watching me not solve puzzles in that. We'll see. Yeah, I can see Icy's already prepped.
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know if he's back.
Who could tell me then?
About the sad saint. I'll try asking Tom Watts about him.
Goodbye, Mr. Delaney.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any
Ichabod.
suspicious activity or
Ichabod.
strange events recently?
What do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science?
Science?
Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
Mm-hmm. So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help in any way?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind.
I could do that. Why not?
If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
So, what about you?
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent.
Silent. You heard him.
They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom.
Yeah, Tom Watts. Okay, fine.
Goodbye. And good hunting, Mr. Throgmorton.
Fine. Yo. Hey. Hey, Tom.
Good evening, Tom.
Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Back to the docks, are we?
You remember me then?
Of course I do. You're that man who seemed so lost when he entered my bar a few nights ago.
Thank you for your hospitality. I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back, Doctor.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's just, you know, you have a different group of people in the asylum during day. That's why you have night crew and day crew. Yeah, it's like vacation homes.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's not that bad. Thanks to people like the sad saint of the East End.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make peace with the gangs. Sean is one of them.
How is it you can keep this place open? This part of town doesn't seem particularly safe.
Well, since everybody needs a drink, my pub is considered neutral ground by most groups.
Since I'm here, is there anything I can do?
Well, perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends on my stock of gin.
Gin?
With the epidemic,
I haven't had gin in years.
How could a physician
Actually, it's probably...
do in this matter?
Well, last time I bought gin was definitely more than a decade ago, but I probably have had gin and tonics at like weddings and stuff.
Doctors aren't immune to disease, you know. Very
Gin
well.
is British knockoff of an authentic Dutch drink.
Thank you, sir.
Genever.
Here's the key to get in. You're about to save me
Okay.
dry throats.
I see.
So you get pressure from all sides.
Yeah, G&T is pretty good.
Should be run, do you?
Or something like that. Nothing that a few wise words and a bottle of gin can't solve.
You're something of a figurehead around here.
I'm only pouring alcohol for everyone to forget their troubles. Sean Hampton is the one giving them long-term hope.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help.
Gin and Baja Blast.
Recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
See, I feel like I would just assume that Baja Blast is more of a vodka thing.
I believe he returned to his flock.
Jaeger and Mountain Dew game fuel.
Bet you're right.
Wow.
Sean can't help but worry about the poor.
I feel like skeletons jumped out of their graves.
Please tell me.
In response to that.
But I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
The important thing is I find him quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west. And
Can't tell if it's because of Animal Crossing or this, or why not both. My favorite thing to do whenever Icy tells me anything about Animal Crossing is just to like suggest that some sort of like horrible violence has been involved. No. Like. Well, oh yeah, she said that she had to get she was getting a new villager today. And I said like, what, did you kill the old one? And apparently this is the wrong thing to say, because like apparently the villager just chose to leave instead of being, you know, murdered and promptly discreetly disposed of. So, I don't know, but
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Oh, also that reminds me, I need to check that. Delicious tweets. What was the one that? Yeah, here we go. The one that Shiz posted. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh yeah, with the "this is fine" dog just sitting out. Yep. That's about right. All right, good. All right. Anyway, so we'll look for him.
Shut the turquoise for a time.
All right. Oh, see, all the way over there. Oh, I wonder if I can jump across the docks. We'll find out. I wonder if I can jump on a boat. I don't know about that. It seems dangerous. This seems like I can jump. I could jump this. Maybe? Woo! Yeah, totally. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep walking. I'm good. Whatever that was, can stay in there.
Another disgusting ghoul did it, don't you think?
I don't think so. The wounds are connected.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Sean Hampton's trail.
I'll send you to hell. Die, beast!
Ow. Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have gone straight for the boss.
Burn it, boys! Don't like that, do ya? Die, Bernie! Let's pin it down! Send you to hell!
Oh, he died. Oh boy. There we go. Give me some of that juice. Oh. Hello? No. There we go.
Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! Die, beast! I'll send you to hell!
Ooh, I got a pistol. All right, tasty. It's okay. I think I do kind of wish I could just press buttons, and sometimes the as you can tell, I think a few times I've been sort of annoyed by grabs and stuff like that, but like for the most part it's been fine. I wouldn't say this is like my jam, but it is.
The wounds on this corpse are deep. The result of
I can
rabid
deal.
Rage. If this is Sean's doing,
I have a
he's
dodge.
become a murderous beast.
I can stun and get health and stuff. Time to change your sub pick to Sekiro. Yeah, I don't know about that. That seems like asking for trouble. Man, Prototype was a game that I remember playing like years ago, and I got super frustrated because whenever you fought bosses, they would attempt to like railroad you into playing the game in a very particular way. Because I would always try to hijack vehicles and use like military vehicles, but if you try to do that against bosses, they programmed all of the bosses to have like anti-vehicle tech. And so they would just have like homing rocks. It was very funny. And by very funny I meant I hated it and actually never finished the game out of frustration, but oh, these are what? Are you kidding me? He like clipped through the other guy to deliver the grab attack. Oh my god. Cool. Yeah, I imagine there probably were other ways to cheese. Did I say cheese? Ouchies. All right, well, start the game again. We were doing so well for the first like 2 hours there. Now we're making up for lost time. I can't believe Vampyr just hears me talking shit. Oh, Infamous never did. Yeah, you know, I've heard good things about Infamous, but yeah, I've never played it. Loot, loot, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Looking for a loot. Bottle of alcohol. Hell yeah, dog. Oh, great.
Stop that! Look like
No. I saw that coming, and I probably still almost dodged into it anyway. Wow, knockdown. Great.
Lord, give us strength.
You jerk. Oh my god. Can you stop resisting stun damage? You jerk. Thank you. Come again. Alright. I do enjoy how I'm just carrying this huge club around. Very satisfying. Okay. Well, I probably need to get into this area. This looks like a gate. Anti-vampire posters. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you're alive. Okay. Unexpected.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
I mean, yeah, you got me. Professional class, not your friend.
Do you need medical help, Miss Paxton?
No, thank you.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it.
She said it several times, dingus.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
I mean, I'm going to try to.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
All right, well, where's Sean Hampton?
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
All right.
Well, I'll leave.
See you later.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Oh, Lottie? Okay, perhaps related to Giselle.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Shiz, please.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Uh-huh. All right,
Goodbye,
thanks. Oh, there he is. He's fine. He's healthy. Hey there, Sean. Sean!
The long face, Doctor.
Oh, God. Yeah.
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us.
Sean, can you at
may
least
not
clean your
always see it,
face?
but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
You're a helpful scout?
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh. No blood.
Oh, just eat flesh. Oh, okay.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Oh, all right. I'm intrigued.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
All right. Well, I think we're going to have to do that maybe next time.